Collective, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling well. I'm doing great. We're going to get into the energies and see what it is Spirit wants you to know, okay? What clarity and confirmation you may need at this time. Thank you so much for tapping in with me. All right, Spirit. What's going on with the collective? What does they need to see? What does they need to see? Let's see what we got here. Dominance. Dominance. Okay. All right. Somebody may be trying to dominate some aspect of you, or you may be dominating, I don't know, in your work. You may be dominating a particular situation. You may be showing great strength right now. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Ghosts. Mm, mm. Maybe somebody thought they could dominate you by ghosting you. Okay. I don't know what this is. Or someone was trying to dominate you, but you have evaded that situation. You have escaped. Um, Maybe you see the situation as a dead situation, okay? Something that you need to let go of, something that you are moving away from, you're releasing. Let's see. What else? What's this situation here? What is that? Preparation. Huh. Okay. Tell us more. Scavenge. Hmm. Give me one more, Spirit. It's like somebody thought they could dominate you. Maybe they ghosted you. Maybe they used ghosting you as a tactic to try to like emotionally manipulate you. It seems like they want to come back, or they're preparing to, preparation, preparing to come back, but there's nothing left there for them as far as it relates to you. Um Exposed. Huh. Awakening. You're exposing something. You exposed them. By you not offering, your time, attention, energy to this individual, it's exposing. I feel like this ghosting is a tactic. We have wounded healer. I feel like the ghosting was a tactic that they used. Yeah, but you stepped into your worthiness in between time, in the meantime, or you always knew your worth. You might have always knew your worth, because we have intuition here. Okay. So you intuitively knew that someone was trying to use ghosting or silent treatment energy as a tactic. Okay. You saw this person as a risk. Yeah. You saw the situation as a risk. Now I'm going to put them three to the side, because I actually want to clarify these four. All right. Um, Yeah, I feel like they didn't anticipate. See, they had their own self interest warning. Like, they did not anticipate their actions to trigger you into your safe space. Yeah, for you to go into this protective measure here. All right, give me one more on dominance. Commitment. Mm. Mm. They tried to twist your arm into a commitment. They tried to dominate the commitment, the relationship that you had with them. They wanted to control you or some aspect of you. We have insight here and resistance. Whoever you are that reverberates with this, you saw this shit a mile away. Okay? You saw that someone likes to dominate or wanted to dominate your energy. Either they wanted to They wanted to commit you through control, though. Clarify ghost, desire. Uh huh. Uh huh. They use ghosting. They use ghosting, the silent treatment, the cold shoulder, all that nonsense right there to try to twist your arm into wanting more of them. That's manipulative as hell, ain't it? Clarify scavenge. That backfired all the way around. Cause yeah, nah, not at all. Fear. Scarecrow here. See, they want to come back, but they fear like there's nothing left, there's nothing there. Because because you ain't giving no energy to this shit at all. And I don't blame you. Yeah, see, they it's like reverse psychology. You know what I'm saying? Somebody thought that if they stop giving, or if they, you know, did not make themselves available for you to be able to access them, that it would put you in some sort of fear. Like the scarecrow here. The whole point of the scarecrow, the crow ain't supposed to be sitting on the scarecrow head. I'm gonna tell you that now. I mean, the whole point of putting up a scarecrow is to scare the crows away. But you showed up quite bold here, okay? You showed up quite fearless. So now what they intended is backfiring on them, because now they want to come back, or they want to communicate, or they want to get back into your energy. They want to see if anything is left there for them when it comes to you, collective. Um, but now they're the one in the fear that there's nothing there. Clarify exposure. Communication. Because I was just about to say, you may have actually communicated that much to them. Like, nah, what you tried to do was to, you know, jerk me around. You know what I'm saying? You tried to use ghosting and not talking to me and everything as like a scare tactic. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's not working. You might even call them a narcissist. I'm hearing somebody call somebody you a whole narcissist. You're manipulative. You're controlling. I don't want no parts of you. Self-interest, distraction. Now, if this hasn't already happened, this communication hasn't already happened, then it may happen in the future, because this person again may be wanting to come to see if there's anything left between the two of you. Okay? It's tickling me because they had this whole plan and whole strategy, okay? And that didn't go very well. That didn't go well at all. Okay? So now they need to come back to see if there is anything left. So you may be communicating. You may say something to this person that lets them know that you saw what they were trying to do, that they're trying to prey on you, okay? Um this is a distraction, all right? You may let them know you're just coming to distract me, okay? Yeah, protection. All right, I'm going to get some tarot. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. All right, Spirit, what's going on with this situation? Reverse hangman, the lovers. And yeah, so somebody tried to like, I feel like they tried to force you into like deeper feelings for them by abandoning what little connection you had to begin with. Like they tried to force you into a deeper commitment. I don't know, maybe you was telling someone that you weren't ready for all of that, yada yada yada. I'm not really trying to do all of that. I mean, you're a nice person and everything. We can kick it, but I ain't. And then they kind of, I don't know, got a chip on their shoulder because you didn't want more passion. Okay, tell me more about this passion. Black magic on the bottom of the deck. White magic. So we got a polarity here. Let's see what's going on. See, we got black magic, we got the reverse two of pentacles and a reverse emperor. Yeah, somebody fucked this up. Excuse my French. But they messed this up real bad. Okay. You you might have been cool just to enjoy this person's company in whatever way you was enjoying their company. They just couldn't handle it. They just can't handle it. They can't handle enjoying you and what comes with you without trying to own, control, and submit your energy to them. So, whereas your energy was beautiful energy, very passionate, very pure, right? Honest, compassionate. This person saw that as an opportunity to try to manipulate or twist your arm into something more. Okay, with this four of pentacles, they wanted more, but they couldn't just accept what you were willing to give. The lovers, hmm they fucked it up. Damn, you fucked up a good vibe. Being emotionally manipulative, come on, you can't go out like that. You can't go out like that. The King of Cups, reverse Nine of Wands. Oh man. Tell me some more. Twin Flame. Okay, what is this? High Priestess. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, it fell way over here though. With the three cards that I sat to the side. Y'all been my set the three cards to the side. Okay, risk, worthiness, and intuition. Clarify, Twin Flame. Knight of Pentacles. Mm. I feel like this person, I don't know if there was a conversation, but I don't know if there was like, I don't know. I feel like this person is discovering something though. They're having this discovery. Maybe they're feeling like you are their twin flame collective. They definitely want to return. They want to come back or want you to come back. King of Wands. Tell me more. They're in this obsession with you now. Okay? They're in this obsessed energy. The Most High landed over here with the High Priestess. Clarify the Most High and the obsessed, please. Strength. So the fact, the way you navigated this individual's energy, the way you navigated this whole situation with them has actually made them like really desire you more. Okay. So it has not turned them off. I don't know if they've gone through some sort of awakening or something. Maybe in you putting up your boundaries and you honoring yourself, it has mirrored something to them, possibly. Okay. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords. Oh, see, they mishandled the love offer. They mishandled the love between you. At whatever level it was, it didn't have to be like, oh my God, I'm in love with him. Just the love. You know what I'm saying? They mishandled it. Now they are very sad. They are very restless, maybe losing sleep at night because you beat them at their own game, is what I just heard. Mm. And you wasn't really even trying to like beat nobody. Wheel of Fortune. Let me shuffle up here. They're realizing that, they would have been in, it could have been a successful situation with you. Um, you could be a Leo. You could definitely be a Leo, strong Leo here. Okay, with the Six of Wands and the Strength card. It was an injustice. They handled the connection with you in an unjust way. Now they're coming to that realization that they have self-sabotaged something. They sabotage the connection with you. And now you're guarded. Hmm. Now you have your guards up with the Nine of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. You beat them at their own game. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords landing sideways. Mm. Why is that sideways? It landed over here with the Most High obsessed in strength. The World. Intuitive Kev. Came out in the reverse. Y'all know I don't really take certain cards in this deck in the reverse. Leo again. There may be a little bit of, for some of you, you may be unsure. Uh, the Empress, Temperance. You may be unsure if this person is actually, if they're expressing that they want to like do things better or do things the right way. Yeah, with the Seven of Cups, the reverse Temperance, and the reverse Ten of Cups, you're not sure if if this person has really changed, if they've really healed. Um, the Ten of Cups, if this would be a good situation for you, that you should maybe give it a chance. If this individual is like coming in saying that they, yep, Two of Cups. It kind of feels like some of you may want to give this person another chance. Some of you are like, hell no to the no, no, no. You know what I'm saying? So take it how it reverberates. But I feel like both groups, whichever one you fall into, there is this side eye. Like, I don't know. I don't really know, man. King of Cups in the reverse. If this is just another way in which this person is trying to manipulate me, calling me, texting me, talking about I'm their twin flame. Okay. Like, are they just, Page of Cups in reverse? Are they trying to love bomb? Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is like, give me one or two more, Spirit. Falling on the Lovers. Some of you love your single life. You love your independence. Okay. You're really enjoying not being in, you're still in the same place you was in when you met them, quite frankly. You know, You enjoy good company, you enjoy good people, you enjoy intimacy, possibly for some of you. Not everybody is abstinent. You know what I mean? Like spiritual elevation and awakenings and all of this does not necessarily always require abstinence. Okay. But you're not really wanting to be in anything committed right now because you are enjoying your single life in a balanced, honest, integral, ethical, moral way with whatever that is for you. Okay. But that's where you at. That's where you still at. Yeah. Self-awareness here all day long. You know what it is because you don't feel like no towers right now. You feel like you try to avoid a tower with this reverse king of cups by staying separated. Okay, now that's going to reverberate for many of you who may reverberate with this message. I don't know if this is like this person is not getting it. You're communicating it, but they're not getting it. Because they literally want you to be their wife. Like, and you're not on that energy right now. Karmic connection. The reverse fool. You may not even be trying to go back down that whole wife road like at all, really. Maybe you've been there, done that, got the t-shirt and wore it and don't want it no more. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you've evolved as a divine individual to where at some point you will want to be in a divine partnership, but that whole wife thing, and then with this person showing up like they trying to do the whole submission and lock you down, and you know what I'm saying? Like you may just be like, no, that's exactly why I don't want to do it because I that's not true to me no more. That's just not true to me. Not knocking what nobody else like and nobody else wants if they still want those traditional things, but that's just not true to me. Okay? So this person can't honor, the connection as it is. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to you know how I feel about it. Okay? If you've been with me long enough. Um I mean, and they've already shown you as much with this whole fear tactic of ghosting and twisting your arm into a deeper commitment. And oh my God, I'm gonna just stop talking to her till she realize she about to miss out on a good thing, or he about to miss out on a good thing. And it's like, and I'm picking up feminine energy. Okay, there's someone's a feminine energy, and it feels like a masculine tried to twist your arm into something deeper that you did not want to go into, but it could honestly be the opposite way around as well. So take it how it reverberates. Okay, this has to do with your ascension. You have a different viewpoint and a view of your future and a view of love and a view of partnerships. You have a different way of looking at passion. You know, it doesn't require for you to give up your independence. Okay, it doesn't require for you to. For some of you, it's just you see through all of the smoke and mirrors of that energy. If it's a connection, honor it for what it is and let it be what it is. You understand what I'm saying? But this feels like a masculine who wants something a little bit more traditional. Uh, and that's just not where someone in the collective is at right now. All right. I'm gonna get you some alchemy of awareness here. Or should I get divine flow? Which one, spirit? Let's see what energy you're in, collective. Okay, if you're reverberating with this message, let's see what it is spirit wants you to know. Because like I said, I feel like some of you are kind of on the fence. You may feel differently. Um, but if this reverberates with you, most of you are not really on the fence. You are enjoying your single life, okay? And you're not really all that single because you have friends, you have people, you have colleagues, you have homegirls, you have, you know what I'm saying? You're enjoying your life as an independent divine being, allowing divine connections to come when they come, flow in when they flow in, releasing them when it's time. Like you're just in a different vibration, um, which is a beautiful vibration. Honestly, it really is. You know how to love without, you know, control, and you're not allowing anybody to control you. Just the same. True offering. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. Loss. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego. See, this is the energy. This is how you view your love as well. Okay? In its many forms and its many emanations with many people. This is how you view your love. It's a sacrament. It's an offering. This person is not vibrating there, so there's a misalignment because they it feels like they're still in the ego. They're still in the lower vibrational, aspect of love where it's like, you know, if you love me, then you can't love nobody else. You know what I'm saying? If you with me, I don't want you with nobody else. And it's still they're still very social normative as they approach their romantic and love interests, and that's clashing with you as a more awakened individual as it relates to love, who you give it to, how much of it you give. You have autonomy in that, and you like it that way. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. Okay? Grief. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. Okay? You could have experienced a lot of grief in love. You've shed a lot of tears in the past. All right. So this is also how you have come to this place of accepting what works for you, what feels good to you. All right. Non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. Like I said, you have found what works for you. You have found your midheaven. You have found the middle ground between your blackness and your light. Okay. And so love is the topic in this particular reading because something's being mirrored to you in this connection. It's what's being mirrored to you is that you are definitely an awakened soul. So this person showing up in your life because love is like, okay. love is everything. You understand? Like real, genuine love, self love first, right? And then reflecting that love in our relationships in a way that honors ourselves and not just does what somebody wants us to do because that's what works for them. Okay? Tell me more. Worth, self worth. Self love. You have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. I can't make it up. And that's what I'm saying. This is beautiful energy. It's unfortunate that this particular individual couldn't hold you in that capacity. Okay. They couldn't. Um, you out here in this pure energy of love, and they out here in this shadowy aspect as a reverse king of cups. You're here as a high priestess. You're here as the strength, intuitive as you are, very passionate, very kind, okay, very giving to whom you choose to give to. This person wanted to own that. All right. And so they tried it, but it didn't work. And it's not going to work. All right. Um, because I think you see that there's a misalignment. That's what it feels like to me. Avoid a tower by staying true to what it is you want out of your love connections, okay? All right, collective, this has been the message. Beautiful reading. Let me know in the comments how it reverberated for you. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with your girl. Make sure you like, okay? Comment, like, share, hype it up, all that good stuff. If anybody's in need of a personal reading, my books are always open. The link is in the description where you can book and I'll get it done for you, all right? I will see you guys on the next one. Peace, family.